drunk driving. What would it feel like if you got a call in the middle of the night stating that someone close to you has been in an accident because of alcohol? For every 53 minutes that pass by, at least 1 in 3 people are injured or worse when it comes to drinking and driving. With the power of all of us, we can stop it before they irresponsibly get behind the wheel intoxicated. Who's more likely to drink and drive? The answer: teenagers. Why? It's because of peer pressure mostly. Because they're trying to impress their friends or because they're trying to impress a girl. Not only has underage drinking gotten people into trouble, it has a short-term and long-term effects. Short-term are pretty much dizziness, blurred vision, and coordination is gone. Has to do with your liver failure and brain damage, I'm pretty sure. As I said, with the slow reactions from the alcohol that teens are actually a danger to themselves and others while intoxicated on the road. How would you feel if you had to deal with the death of your friend or a person that you just hit that was a mother with 2 kids? Major effects that alcohol does to the body mostly is what I stated already, but while it's in the bloodstream, alcohol messes with the coordination. How could anyone expect a person to drive when they can't even walk straight? Brain also controls the reaction time, which is fuzzy gated user. If the alcohol level is high, then blackouts may even occur. Fair amount of time based on the type of person. Alcohol will not only make a person walk off balance, but it stays in the blood for a fair amount of time. But this also depends on the person's body weight, the height, and the time being. If the person has no sense of direction, can cause serious damage behind the wheel. Who can stop drinking and driving? The rate of how many teens are getting killed from drunk driving is best that the passenger does all they can to stop the intoxicated person from driving. Their life and others are on the line as soon as they enter the car. Best way that could help us stop before it gets out of hand is find that do not pressure as well as make others feel supported. It is without a doubt that peers hate everything to do with making decisions, by Borzeri and Carey, 2001. Peers that will help. In other words, it's peers that are around your age that will actually support everything that you do. Alcohol is a serious matter for any age and should be away from anyone underage. The only way to stop underage drinking is to surround yourself with the peers that strive better. Friends that are not afraid to take your car keys away, having a friend as well that will drive if you are the intoxicated person, to keep the risk at a very low rate. Reckless mistakes should not have to be put on drunk driving. Educate the next generation. More education about drinking, driving, what it does to the organs of your body, what you could live with, what you can't live with, and the stuff that always just haunts you. So drinking and driving are serious matters and should never be done, but some do it because they have this crazy mindset. Their mindset is, oh, I drove home perfectly fine. That adds up after a while, and the risk just gets higher and higher. You'll either get a ticket, you'll either curb off the road, you'll either hit an oncoming car. The whole saying, we are only human, should not apply to this, and it shouldn't be taken so lightly, and we should really have been taught this in high school. We can stop drinking and driving if we set enough examples to the future generation.